So I've never studied photography or filmmaking. I'm very much self-taught through the world of YouTube. But having fallen in love with these art forms over the last 15 years and having made this my job, I have a deep desire to just keep getting better. And I do that in loads of different ways and take a lot of inspiration from everywhere. From photographers that I see online, from movies, even from music that I love. And everything is feeding into what I'm doing and how I'm getting better. Today, I want to share with you one of these obsessions: vintage outdoor catalogs. These past few months, I've been obsessed. Specifically catalogs from Patagonia, Black Diamond, North Face. These have then led me to brands like Fjällräven and what Adidas were doing in the 90s. I've really allowed myself to go down this rabbit hole, and creatively it's been shaping me in exciting ways. So, after months of going down this rabbit hole, here are 4 creative lessons I've taken from outdoor brands that did it best. Number 1 is how to tell a story in a single frame. I think that a great photo leaves you with the question: how did they get here? Where are they going? What just happened? Patagonia were amazing at this. And looking back at their old catalog covers, each photo feels like a glimpse into something bigger. And that's what makes them so compelling. Looking at my own photography, the shots that I love the most also try and do the same thing. They don't just document a place, but they hint at the experience of being there. Like this hike through the sand dunes in Namibia, with the wind whipping against the hikers. Or this guy running into the sea at Croyd Beach. Or these people in the streets of Dublin. I really want to get better at this whenever I'm out shooting or coming up with a concept for a brand. I think this will really elevate my work, and it's a great lesson to start with. Story is key. Number 2 is depth and layering. I noticed that these photos do a great job of pulling you in. You spot the subject first, and then your eyes travel through the scene from foreground to background, uncovering the details the longer you look. And these static images feel alive and expansive. And it's a testament to the photographer's skillful composition. And North Face were amazing at this in the 80s. If we look at this shot, for example, initially your focus lands on the people up front. Then soon your eyes wander deeper, first to the climber in the back, then to the tree, further still to the tiny silhouettes on the ridge, and finally to the mountains looming in the distance. This photo becomes vast, and it links in with this whole storytelling aspect as well, providing context to the subject the longer that you look, giving little hints about the experience of being there. Number 3 is be open to the unexpected. After flicking through years of these catalog covers, I noticed a pattern that some of my favorite shots weren't necessarily staged, but they're perfectly timed. The photographer positioned themselves intentionally, but remained open to unexpected moments happening around them. And it's a testament to their eye and their timing and their patience. You just know that they must have been out there for hours or days even just to make this one shot. And it's something that I need to train myself to be better at. Putting in that time will lead to being more aware and increase the odds of getting these banger shots. Number 4 is don't chase trendy. Build something that lasts. This is something that I've learned from diving into the world of Fjällräven. While most brands sprint towards what's trendy and new, these guys stayed rooted in what works. And it's a powerful reminder that I needed to hear. I've definitely fallen into the trap of trying to chase trends before, but every time, timeless beats trendy. And that's something I'm trying to take into how I make videos, how I make photos. I don't want to just hop on new trends that appear, even though that's kind of what the algorithm forces you to do. I'd much rather spend time building something that has a bit more weight behind it, figure out formats that will last a lot longer than a week on TikTok or Instagram. After months of researching, I was led to this amazing book, which I definitely never would have found if I hadn't gone down this rabbit hole. I've referenced it a ton of times in my videos on Instagram, but it's basically a collection of years of catalog photographs essays and stories from Patagonia's photographers and creative collaborators. And it's been super inspiring. Every time I flick through it, I find a little spark of creativity, so I would definitely recommend checking that out. But all in all, spending time in this world of all these old photos has definitely been shaping how I see things. It's made me slow down, it's made me shoot more with purpose, and it's even nudged me back into film photography. In fact, I took a couple of rolls with me to Dublin a few weeks ago, and I've been sharing those shots over on Instagram since I got them back recently. So go check that out. It's amazing how just chasing this interest for a little bit and allowing yourself to just really focus on something can just open up your world completely. And within the space of a few months, I have learnt so much about photo, video, style, what I like, what I don't like, where I need to improve. And that's just been from allowing myself to just focus a little bit and just spend some time in this world. Those are my 4 lessons. I hope you enjoyed this creative deep dive. I really enjoy sharing my creative work with you. So naturally, taking you behind the scenes of what is inspiring me is an awesome way for me to just collate my thoughts and really nail down why all of this is resonating. So hopefully this is a little spark of inspiration for you as well. It's great to be back on YouTube again. I've missed making these longer videos. YouTube is just the best, and it's the best way to build community. This will hopefully lead to a lot more exciting, bigger projects that the small 90-second world of Instagram Reels and TikToks can't quite contain. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.